Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my Twisted Life and TV. I'm Poetry. You here for the rest of Money Heist summary from the first 3 chapters. I did part 1 or part of part 1 the other day, and I meant to come back and finish it and I didn't, but child, I have forgot to tell y'all that when Berlin and Tokyo fell out, if I'm not mistaken, Nairobi took over. No, that was the second part. Berlin and Tokyo had fell out, and like I said, he suspected her of, you know, putting his identity out there. So he tied her ass up and wheeled her out on a damn gurney, baby, and gave her up to the police. Took Rio hostage and had him partnered with the other hostages. But when the professor planned a breakout for her, then, you know, Rio had to join back on the team, and you know, she made it to safety, made her ass, broke out of jail, he broke out of jail. She rode her ass on a fucking motorcycle back up into the building, you know, like when she was going, and that's how Moscow got shot the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so that's where I was at. So I'm gonna try to keep moving. Where was I at? Let's see. I did all this part here. Like I said, I had this all mixed together. So 2 years later now, that's where we at. Arturo is now a motivational speaker. He using his experience as being a hostage as key. Tokyo and Rio, they together off on some little damn deserted island. I mean, they was on a deserted island. Some party goers had showed up and they kicked it with them for a little bit. For the most part, them motherfuckers was about 8 doggone self. Nairobi and Helsinki stayed together. I forgot where they was at. Denver, him and Monica got together, kicking it with Arturo's son. They named him Java. I'm not sure if Java is the name of a location. If y'all know where that's located at, let me know. And the professor, like I said, he had left clues for Raquel on some postcards about how to find him. She quit the force a year later, and she went to go find his ass. Now they married. So like I said, now she's lesbian. So now we have Tokyo, Rio, Nairobi, Helsinki, Denver, Monica, don't worry about the son, Lisbon, and the professor, who is Sergio. Berlin is dead because Berlin had to stay back while the rest of everybody else escaped. Berlin stayed back so everybody else can get out. Okay, so he's dead. Moscow is dead. Oslo, dead. You know what I'm saying? So we lost 3 good people, you know. And I forgot to tell y'all that my name was St. Louis. That's what they named me, although I wasn't an active participant in the show. So, it's like I said, it's 2 years later now. Arturo, he was able to escape with the rest of the hostages that got out. And now he's a motivational speaker going around town talking about, you know, how he was the hero, this, that, and the third. He should have been dead. He should have been dead. But over on the island, Tokyo cannot keep her ass still. She bored. That's pretty much what it is. She bored. She loved Rio, but not enough to stay there with him. She needed to go out, kicking and party. She gave him this little communication 2-way radio that she had found on the black market for them to communicate back and forth. They're supposed to do it at the same time every day. If he ain't there or she ain't there, something wrong. But she wasn't there fucking her. Rio checking every doggone day, and Tokyo wasn't never fucking her. But the thing is, Professor told them to stay off the communications like that anyway. They shouldn't even have no black market phones. And now they finna get busted. Well, at least Rio is. Baby, they capture him because they picked up his signal, and he get taken and tortured, y'all. Tortured. So now, in part 2, we gotta go rescue Rio's ass. Now, I told y'all Tokyo ass was a loose motherfucking cannon. She could do some damage, but usually when we doing cleanup, it's because she done fucked up some shit. And if she hadn't left Rio there by herself because she wanted to go frolic and be free, then none of this shit would have happened. So now we got to go rescue damn Rio. Last time we tried to rescue somebody, Moscow and Berlin died. And I was like, fuck Rio, to be honest. He's so smitten with Tokyo that he can't see past his own stupidity. Well, like I said, the professor got Raquel by his side, and he wasn't supposed to fall in love with her ass either. But now we got 3 new members. We got Bogota, Palermo, and Palermo was one of Berlin's former roommates who actually was in love with Berlin. and then Marcel. Marcel don't like to talk at all. But now we're going to plan a heist on the Bank of Spain. We're going to use this Bank of Spain as a distraction in order for us to get Rio back. And we're going to use the power of the people, being that they on our side, in order for them, you know, to set Rio free, you know. So they started off doing a little Robin Hood, dropping gugabs and cash money all across Madrid. They set the army up and used them to get inside of the bank. And this time, we going to use, like I said, the people outside to support our cause and riot over the fact that Rio is in captivity and not standing trial. You know what I'm saying? It was so many damn gunfights this season, baby. It was off the chain. I was like, yes, y'all do that damn shit. Well, Palmero gets temporarily blinded during one of the fucking gunfights. And Nairobi got to remove the glass shrapnels from his eyes and everything. And I didn't like Palermo one iota, especially because of how he treated Helsinki. Okay? I didn't like him at all. He was a smart ass. He was kind of worse than fucking Berlin was. Berlin was a real smart ass. Palermo is worse. Okay? He's okay, he could have died for me 3 times over, and I would not have cared. But this time, they got some of the hostages on their side, and they going after gold. The problem is the gold is 48 feet underground in water. Okay, baby, this gonna be a heist. I couldn't see. The professor wanted me in on this one too, but I couldn't do it either because I can't swing it. I can't swim. I'm scared to float in the bathtub. You know God doggone well. I won't fit to get no 48 feet of water underground. No, sir. No, man, Pam. Just to get this gold. Just to get this gold. What's wrong with you, Professor? What's wrong for you? Okay, so now we got a new legal threat. They call in Alicia Sierra. Okay. She's the crazy pregnant bitch if y'all watch the episode. Now, the show Locked Up that I mentioned before, that I said Albert Flores is on, the one place Nairobi, Alicia Sierra is on there too. Oh my God. So she's Zulima on that show. She is running the fuck out of those prisons. Oh, she is gutter. The way she act on this show as Sierra, how crazy minded, the way she think, that is Zulima times 10. Okay? And she always got that fucking lollipop. She got the lollipop on both shows. She must love the motherfucking lollipops. Anywho, she's able to drive a wedge between the professor and Raquel, get them doubting each other. Like I say, Raquel's name is Lisbon now. And remember, like I said, they all got names of cities and stuff. So, we in the bank, and in the bank, we cracking again. We just cannot stick together for some fucking reason. This time, Nairobi and Palermo have a falling out. They, you know, if I remember correctly, it was due to Nairobi went off on him about her gay friend Helsinki. Helsinki was in love with Palermo. They had been banging and banging. Now you know we not supposed to even be hooked up with nobody, but since the professor fucked up on that rule in the first part, now everybody getting together. I'm saying Palermo treated Helsinki like shit on a shoe. Like shit on a shoe. Well, Sierra, she learns that it ain't really gold that we after. I told y'all it was something else. Professor always got something up his sleeve. It's a vault that's under the ground, underwater, that held a lot of government secrets. And come to find out that this bank was the original heist that the professor's brother, Berlin, was the mastermind behind. Him and Palermo had put this shit together. So anywho, they able to negotiate a trade for Rio. This is what they're trying to do. But they had already had a code word set up to let each other know if they got a bug put into their body and stuff like that. So they discreetly performed the surgery on Rio to remove the bug once they did the exchange. Like I said, but he was tortured for days and days and days. Once it was over, Rio breaks up with Tokyo. I'm like, this too much. This is too much. You better off without me right now. Better off with someone else. While this is happening, the professor in Raquel's position is compromised. You know, because after they got out of the first heist, and they, you know, Raquel and the professor, they trying to run shit from the outside. But, you know, Sierra is on their ass. And their position gets compromised, forcing them to separate and escape on foot. So he hightails it up a tree. This is all part of their plans. But she has to find a barn to go take refuge in. And it calls a massive manhunt. Who leading the manhunt? Suarez and Angel. her ex-partner and the head of the SWAT team. So Raquel gets discovered by the farm owners, which leads into a damn standoff with them because they want some money. They hear we got people want you. Okay, so it's a standoff with them. At the bank, they create a diversion to make the police think that they escaping. They hope to draw the cops away from the professor and Raquel. But Sierra was like, okay, I got you. She found Nairobi's long lost son and used him to fuck Nairobi up. She brought him to the bank, luring Nairobi to the window, and the cops lay my girl out. Bam! Right to the chest. Bitch, I cried. I cried. They busy trying to get Nairobi together while the police is closing in the forest. They get to Raquel first. The professor hears gunshots in his little earpiece, thinking they done executed her. Sierra, she hit the professor up like, hey, you got an assault coming your way, buddy. The professor's like, oh, we going to DEFCON 2 up in this bitch. They just declared war on us, you know what I'm saying? So Tokyo and Rio, they go get some RPGs and start fucking up the tank that was coming at the bank. I failed to mention, during this entire time, Arturo, dumbass, like I said, I didn't mention it, he ran his ass back to the bank so he could become a hostage again. And see his baby with Monica. Loses his damn mind. He's a fucking bum. He's a fucking bum. So we're going to roll right on into the first episode of part 4. It's called Game Over. All right, y'all. Game over. I try to make that short. The second and third parts really short and sweet so we can get it all in there. Yeah. Okay. So Raquel is in custody. They got her caught up. You know what I'm saying? The professor had fallen for his own trap, faking, like faked the execution, like they executed her. And he out in the woods freaking out while the crew up in the bank trying to get that damn bullet out of Nairobi's chest. Now, I thought she was dead. She ain't dead, y'all, but she on the brink. Tamayo, who is another person in the office, because remember, they took over Prieto's spot. And he there with Sierra outside freaking out themselves because they was not ready for that RPG. It's bodies burning everywhere, and they running around like chickens with their heads cut off. And by the way, they dropped the first 8 episodes now. If they do this like they did the previous seasons, it's still going to be some more episodes coming at the end of this year. So don't fret, all those who binge watched the first 8. It's possibly not over yet. I don't know how it's going to work with this doggone, C-19 out there. But anyway, what I love about this crew, the professor tried to make sure that they was going to be ready for anything. I told y'all I was scared to die. And I can't swim, which is why I didn't make the squad on the first and on the second go round. But if I had known he was going to train us on surgical skills, maybe I would have came on board. So anywho, they locating the bullet in Nairobi's body and she can't fucking breathe. They working like madmen trying to make sure she, live and try to get a tube in her chest, open her up, open up her airway. Nairobi's like, whoo, child, I'm alive. I was alive. I can't die here. I'd rather live, be alive, and in jail. So she told him to turn her in. I think it was only because of that little boy. When she saw her son, she's like, I need to live for him. Because at first she thought she was going to never see that baby again. She didn't even know where the fuck he was at. Somehow Sierra had found him. But Nairobi is a G. Like, what the fuck? Turn me in. Those are words I never thought I would hear her say. But she like, yeah, no. Keep me alive. Just alive in jail. And then, they had the theme song for this show, y'all. My Life Is Going On. It hits. I be singing it all damn loud. Listen. If I stay with you, if I'm choosing you, I'm wrong. No. If I stay with you, if I'm choosing you, I'm wrong. How I go? If I stay with you, if I'm choosing wrong, I don't care at all. There we go. Okay. If I'm losing now, but I'm winning late, that's all I want. I don't care at all. I'm lost. I don't care at all. I be singing when it come on. Like, I be really singing, especially when the beat drop. Okay, anyway, so we're on the phase 3 of whatever this plan is the professor got. He had attempted to plan for all of this. You know what I'm saying? Once we get Rio, it's gonna be on and popping. So phase 3 gonna go into motion. The professor is like, nah, no one gets out of this bank of Spain alive, but I got you. All we need to do is focus on the goal. They gonna hit us with everything they got. No matter what, we need to remain in control. Ain't nobody in control of that damn bank. They all losing their damn mind. That ain't happening, Professor. That is not happening. Your boy in danger. You in danger, boy. You know what I'm saying? So while the police are scouring the forest, you know, he sit down in his little lawn chair because he done gave the fuck up. He done gave the fuck up. And he got Primero on the line. One of the cops is all up in flames. So negotiations with the police officers, that shit ain't finna happen. Nairobi need a damn doctor, but they are not about to fall for that again and let another damn medical team come up in there. They can care less if she dies. You know what I'm saying? They just tried to fucking kill her. They don't care. So he telling us some doctor from Pakistan gonna help him. But I'm like, how the fuck he gonna get there? Okay. Well, the cop found the professor's stash in the woods. Like, you know, he can thwart them for a minute because he was, you know, his climbing equipment. He had dog deterrent, camouflage. And then, like I said, did I mention the angel? Yeah, I did mention the angel was leading the chase in the woods to capture the professor. And Suarez, he went after to go catch Raquel. Well, anywho, like, he is tripping out recalling the gunshots that he had heard for what he believed to be Raquel's execution. I can't call her Lisbon for some reason. She's just fucking Raquel. So, but the police is closed in on him. Then all of a sudden, he snap out of it. I'm like, come on now. Come on, Professor. You said we ain't supposed to be in love and shit like that. But if he take off running. I don't know where the fuck he going, but I guess he'll figure it out. In the meantime, he jumped into a goddamn bullpen. A bullpen. At least he wasn't wearing red, I thought. But then that motherfucker still charged him. I thought bulls only charged on red. They just charge like that. Bulls just aggressive like that. Oh, well, over in the police tent, Tamayo is, like I said, tripping out. Those officers, they ain't gonna be the fucking same again. And I'm like, oh, they alive. Shit, I thought they was dead, but they alive. Sarah like, hey, shit, they got burns. That's expected. Shit, what the fuck? Let's get back on task. They fired missiles at us, girl. Missiles in front of people. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of goddamn Spain. Their support is wavering. We need to use that right now. Fight fire with fire. Tamayo says, no. I'm not starting no war in the middle of doggone Spain. Not in the damn square. Start. The war has already begun, Sierra tried to tell him, right? She like, look here, don't fuck this up, homie. Don't fuck this up. So Tamayo say, the only mistake I made was allowing you to torture Rio. He should have been in court in front of a judge and jury, right? She's like, oh, you scared now. You scared. That's what's wrong with you, Tamayo? Well, I ain't never scared. Sierra is a bad-ass crazy bitch. She crazy. She one of the people that's on the bad side. Actually, she a cop, so she's supposed to be on the good side. But she's somebody on the cop. She's a crazy bitch. She like, what she tell him? She said, you just like Prieto. A Viagra box on a bedside table for your limp erection. I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. You think the law gonna save us? Boy, bye. Boy, bye. Tamayo was like, fuck you. He said those exact words. Fuck you. My dick always erect. Fuck you. And I am the law. Okay? And what we gonna do is do what the fuck I said. I say stand the hell down and let's negotiate. Claro. Claro. Alright. Let's get it. So they're gonna bring a little surgical ambulance in there. Meanwhile, Palermo is trying to get the governor. They kidnapped the governor from the bank. He's in the Bank of Spain. And they're going to try to get him to assist on the surgery because he got a little medical expertise. But Nairobi is refusing to be put under. She got Tokyo and Helsinki. They backing her up. They're like, nah, she don't want to go under. She ain't going under. Helsinki, like, she gets to decide, not you. You make a mistake. But she make one and she can't do what she want to do. Fuck that. So Palermo pulled out a gun on Helsinki. I told you, we fucking unraveling her. Pulled out a gun on Helsinki and told him it's her fault because she chose to be a fucking idiot. And you were my little whore, not my mama. So you can't tell me what to do. I told you Palermo treated Helsinki like shit. And if you see these two, you know, Palermo was the more dainty one and Helsinki the big buff burly one. And he just became Palermo's little bitch. I just like, that's why Nairobi was mad at his ass, right? He say, you were my little whore, not my mama. You can't tell me what to do. So me, Monica, and the governor, we like, what the fuck is going on with her? You know what I'm saying? Monica, her name is Stockholm. I just can't call her Stockholm either. She Monica. Anywho, Tokyo pulled her piece on Palermo like, you got us fucked up, homie. You not my boss either. And if she want to hit the door, she gonna hit the goddamn door, and I'm gonna walk her to it, right? So then Denver, he pulled his gun on Tokyo. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? He like, if she talk, we all going down. Then Bagata pulled out his knife, put it right up to Denver's neck. Everybody got knives and guns and shit on him. Like it's like, we all going down today, homie. We all going down today. Nairobi says, look, her, I swear on my son, I will not say shit. I just need to be free. Turn me in. Free to be alive in jail. They'll turn me in. Rio says, you're going to change your tune when they start torturing you. So, Tokyo tell him to shut the hell up. You know, she's still bitter because he just broke up with her. She's like, she leaving. She getting up out of here. So Rio say, no, she ain't. He pulled his gun on Tokyo. So now he got his gun on Tokyo. Denver got his gun on Tokyo. Bagata got his knife at Denver's neck. Palermo got his. Everybody, baby. And Nairobi on the table just bleeding out. She just on the table just bleeding out. You want to be a rebel right now, Tokyo? I don't think so, is what he tell her. Tokyo, you got guns on you, bitch. You got guns on you. And only two ain't holding one. And that's Helsinki and Monica. So stop playing before another one of us dies. And they like, another? What the fuck are you talking about? Lisbon. Raquel. They killed her about an hour ago. Now everybody like, oh, fuck. We done lost somebody else. Now, I'm all for Nairobi staying myself, for real. Like, think about it. They were trying to execute your ass already by using your own 6-year-old son. And if Lisbon died, the bitch died on her knees, unarmed. The fuck is you saying? You ain't going nowhere. So Nairobi like, well, fuck, if I don't go, y'all gonna kill me on the damn table anyway. This is too risky. So she begging and pleading with them. And Helsinki, you know, he give her the drip. He gonna give her the drip. And so the surgery began, and she pleading like, no, no, no. Now, I had forgot about Marcel. I told y'all it was 3 new members, Bagata, Palermo, and Marcel. Marcel, if he out, he ain't in the bank with the rest of us. And I guess the professor had forgot about him too. He decides to give him a call and initiate another plan. And a call that should have been made a long time ago, according to Tokyo. Well, he called Sierra, who taunting the shit out of him. She is good at what she do. And they think they are tracking him moving along the highway. No, they tracking Marcel. And then Marcel stages the car crash at 100 miles per hour. I don't know what the fuck he was secured to in that seat, but he had a helmet on like he was in drag racing and shit, right? He had the professor's blood, hair strands, everything needed to make the police believe that it was really the professor driving in that fucking car that 45 fucking kilometers away from where he really is, stuck in that bullpen still. So they got the Pakistani doctor. They got him on a video call, you know, walking them through the procedures. Tokyo, she pretty calm down now. You know, she could be a loose can't have time. She's like, I'm in charge now. I'm taking over. Palermo say, really? All right, I'm going to go ahead and sit back and watch you work. You know what I'm saying? I only got one good eye anyway. So now Marcel, he was able to track the professor to the bullpen. I don't know how he did that. I guess from the phone call. I don't know. But he get there and professor like, what happened to the bull? He's like, what bull? They walking off slowly. They're like, that bull. Baby, that mug started charging at them again. I said, I did not realize bulls was this fucking aggressively naturally. I guess I should know. My damn mom is a fucking tourist. I always trying to fight over nothing. Just like, ugh. I know my tourist people all in the comment section like, bitch, that ain't us. Yes, it is. Anywho, they were able to successfully get out the bullpen, right? And I didn't realize that Bagota and Marcel already knew the professor before all this started. Palermo did too. It was all flashback into Berlin's wedding, who I didn't realize they got married. I remember Berlin was messing around with Tatiana, but I didn't know he got actually married to Tatiana. And that's why Palermo was so fucking heartbroken, because he was in love with Berlin. Berlin decided to marry Tatiana. So back at the bank, Denver, he got the hostages to give blood. Of course, Arturo raised his hand like, yeah, I got, you know, A negative blood and O blood or what have you, whatever. I had this feeling this creep was not the right type of blood. I had a feeling because he ain't nothing right about Arturo. Ain't nothing right. And it damn sure wouldn't. Good thing Monica checked. or it would have killed Nairobi. Shit, give her the wrong fucking blood. Then was like, oh, you want to play games, huh? You want to play games? So he just tried to throw him off his game by talking about little Java. Like, I really appreciate you taking care of my little seed, homie. Ain't too many men will raise another man's sperm up as they own. I was like, hit him. Hit him, Denver. Hit him. Look, Denver already on edge, right? And he's like, you pushing it, homie. You pushing it. So Monica intervened, and she come up and stopped Denver from whooping his ass, because he was like, bang, he was leaning in on his ass. No, he kept leaning in on, he kept egging him on, right? And then Arturo said, oh, my bad, bro. You mad about what happened in the bathroom. See, this last part, you know, he pushed up on Monica and tried to still get him some, and she had kissed him back for a minute, but then she stopped and put her gun out on him, what have you. But then he like, bathroom? Monica, what the fuck is you talking about? What are you talking about, bathroom? Now, I said Monica needed to crack Arturo in the fucking face, but she didn't do it. She basically just confirmed that what he was saying was the truth. And that was all Denver needed. And then Denver started laying into that motherfucker in. I was like, whoop Arturo's ass, whoop his ass. You know what I'm saying? He was asking for it. He was asking for it. Shit. But she had the nerve to feel some kind of fucking sympathy in some kind of motherfucking way. And she decided to break up with Denver. I can't be with nobody who's so hostile like this. I can't be with somebody who just can't control their rage. You've been with this motherfucker for 2 years. He didn't kill your goddamn ass when he should have the first doggone time when you tried to escape and you was helping Arturo plan to escape. He didn't kill you. And now 2 years later, you're like, I just can't be with somebody who so can't control their rage. Fuck you, Monica. I never liked her anyway. That's why I couldn't call that bitch Stockholm. Fuck her. Anywho, in the tent, we got a new little tech geek who just realized that there's a strong signal coming in and out of the bank. Possibly video from the dark web. Tamayo like, shut it down. He's like, dude, if I do that, I gotta shut the whole town down. Shut it down. I'm like, oh Lord, they about to go into Nairobi body and they finna cut off this feed. I said, that sneaky bastard. Tamayo ain't shit. Now, why did they order the surgical ambulance if they wasn't finna send that motherfucker in? Because now Toki and them gonna have to wing it. They gonna have to wing it. I was like, get the god fuck out of here. Now Nairobi is crashing. And I was like, look her, I already went through a lot of thinking that she was dead already on the last fucking season. Y'all ain't finna save her ass to bring her back just to kill her again. Y'all ain't finna let that shit happen. It's not finna happen. Okay, that was stressing me the fuck out. But that is the end of the first episode of Money Heist with Nairobi crashing on the motherfucking table again. And we supposed to come back next week with part 2. I don't know when I'm going to do it. It's going to be sometime this week. Because this show is already online, already 8 episodes, I ain't really got no schedule on when I can put it out. So just be looking for that shit. When I put it out, turn your notifications on. And it'll pop up and be like, bing, I'm here, okay? That's Money Heist, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.